welcome. Can you tell us about yourself and who you are?
Yeah, my name is Kim Joyce, and I am working on a musical project called Energy Realms.
Oh, cool. So what's Energy Realm, and can you tell us a bit about it?
Yeah, I would say Energy Realms is a 50% me and 50% AI musical project.
Okay, so if this is AI partially, what of Energy Realms is you then?
So my part is I write all of the lyrics, I do the songwriting, and then I do something that I call musical stylization.
Okay, and what does that exactly mean?
Musical stylization, I basically am coining the phrase or the term. When I use the app that I use, I go in and I put my lyrics in, and then I can put in different genres that I want to mix, different adjectives as to how I want the music to sound. And it's a lot of tweaking and getting it to sound just right. And then the AI takes over.
Okay, so if it's not all you, what part of Energy Realms is AI then?
Then when the AI takes over, like I was saying, the AI takes over and does the vocals and the musical composition part. Once I put in and I tweak and I get it to sound exactly how I would want it to sound if I was making the music and singing it myself.
Okay, sounds cool. Is there any program you use for that?
Yeah, I'm using an app called Suno right now.
Okay, so how did you get into that then?
Well, the way I found Suno was I was actually looking for an app where I could mix different sounds and beats and things like that to make some techno type of music, if you want to say that, or, computer music, basically, that I could possibly sing to or just make instrumental. And I ran across this app and I just started playing around with it, and it was really fun. And when I heard how I could make the song sound, I was like, these sound really good. I could possibly release an album of all of these. And I had an investor help me to buy the rights to the songs, and I put out my first album.
Okay, it sounds nice because it sounds all pretty cool to me, but have you made music before? Because it really sounds pretty cool.
Thank you. So I have made music before. I actually have made some music, like I was talking about, like mixing the beats and sounds to make music. I've made some ambient music, some techno music, under the same name. And I think I released it several years ago on SoundCloud. And then growing up, I was in some bands. I sang a little bit, here and there, but I never found anything that stuck, to where the music could present my songwriting the exact way I wanted to. I could never find the right people to work with. So this is kind of a way to live that dream, with a little bit of help from AI.
So if this is partially AI, have you ever gotten mistaken for singing the stuff yourself? Because it sounds pretty real to me.
Yeah, when I did some of my lip syncing videos, I put in hashtags lip sync, or I put that I am actually lip syncing to my AI music. Someone, I guess, didn't see that, and a friend of mine came up to me and asked, she said, "Oh, you have a beautiful voice. I saw your video." I was like, "Honey, it's not me." So I had to explain to her what I've explained to you so that she understood. But I try to be really careful with that because I don't want to come off as like a 2025 Milli Vanilli, if you remember them from back in the 80s, because it is my music, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's kind of complicated. And I would love to actually be able to make these songs with musicians. So, hey, shout out if there's anybody out there who would like to work with me. The way the vocals is how I would actually sing them myself. So I figured, I do these lip syncing videos with the filters that make me look kind of AI-ish. And yeah, it could be a fun thing.
Oh, it sounds cool. Is there anything else you want to tell us about Energy Realms? Maybe how to find you or what you're up to if people want to find out more?
Yeah, sure. I am on my first album is called All Kinds of Strange, and it is out on all major music platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, all of those. You can look up the artist Energy Realms and the album All Kinds of Strange, and you can listen to my album. I am also on all the major socials promoting and doing the lip syncing videos and doing lyric videos and things like that. And my second album is due to come out September 26th or around about there, depending on whenever the distributor is ready to put it out. And yeah, it's going to be even more interesting. There's a little bit more of a techno aspect to the second album. The first album is kind of grungy, post-punk, metal, and the second album still has some elements of that, but also adding in like drum and bass, jungle style music, and just a lot of different things.
Okay, sounds cool. Well, we'll put the links in the description for people who want to find out. And thanks for your time, and I wish you the best of luck because it sounds all pretty cool to me.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you.